Hello there, YouTube. My name is Ethan. I'm here today with Jeremiah, and I'm going to show you my deck list from the half case tournament from a couple of weeks ago. I happened to place top 3 in the tournament, so I ended up using Soul Control, and I'll show you that right now. So first thing I'm going to show you is, and this has changed a little bit since the tournament, since it's been a couple weeks, but I added 3 Shining Angels. Flip it the other way. Pretty basic. When he gets destroyed by battle, I can bring out another one, which is good for tribute summonings. I also have 3 Magician of Faith, pretty standard. You can get all sorts of spell cards back, like your Soul, what's it called?
Exchange.
Soul Tribute, Soul Exchange. 3 Mystic Tomatoes. Again, just to get more tributes out, and you can do a lot of cool combos with him. My favorite set of cards is probably going to be the Gravekeeper Spy. Super powerful defense monster, which can just it can just be really good for a lot of situations, and you can keep getting them out consistently. And then just to get cards through my deck, I had the Koichi, 2 of those. I didn't run 3 because I didn't really see the point of the 3rd one. And then just some basic, goat cards. I use Sangan, so I could get stuff like Tomato and stuff like that to my hand. Tribe Infecting Virus, it's pretty standard for all those goat cards. And then one interesting card is Spirit Reaper. That's really good because, as you probably know, it can't be destroyed by card effects or battle, so I can use it for a tribute summon the next turn after it's summoned. Got the Breaker. And then I got the big boys. Start off with 3 Mobiuses. My favorite card. Super shiny. He was clutch all day that tournament just because I was destroying back row and placed him with Necro Valley. Got that out the way. Have one of these. And I also added...
I messed up. I should never gone for that line effect.
I had Zaborg, the Thunder Monarch, and one other different one. I forget what he did.
Grammar?
Yeah, that one. But I went ahead and changed that to just have 3 Fire Monarchs, just because this effect's super powerful, and you can get some good results. So that is the monsters. Did we go over anything again? Or?
Was there BLS in there?
Oh, yes. Yeah, one BLS. And that just goes well with the Monarchs, and you have lights and darks, so it goes pretty well. And then for the spell cards, nothing too crazy, but of course the main star of the show is going to be the 3 Soul Tributes, or Soul Exchange. Very, very good card for Monarchs. And then I also have Snatch Steal, just to give me more tribute fodder. I also have a Delinquent Duo, Pot of Greed. I thought about taking this out, but I have Heavy Storm. It's a good, back row removal when I can't get out Mobius. MST. Brain Control, more tributes. 2 Noble Minute Crossouts. A Graceful Charity. And then Cold Wave, just so when I am ready to tribute my monsters, I don't have to worry about a Ring of Destruction or something like that to pop my card or a Regeki Break. So that can be really good for first turn moves.
Koei Mobius is the nuts.
Yeah. After that, it's pretty much simple. I have 3 Armors, which is really good for protecting my tributes and, of course, all my powerful monsters. And then finally, just for some extra damage, I got Ring of Destruction. You get an in-game card, you can end the duel with that. And that's pretty much it for the main deck. Sides, I'll show you real quick. I have Jinzo, just because he's a powerful tribute monster, and he can do some cool things. 3 Mystic Swordsmen, a Mirror Force, and 3 Lies and Interventions. And this is interesting. I haven't really used these yet, but in case I come across a deck with a lot of flip summons or something like that, it's really useful to have. And I also use, I use 3 dust tornadoes just to get for more macro removal. And that is pretty much it.
Was it just 11 card sided?
I think so. Yeah, I had I had a couple more, but I mean, you could add stuff like, you know, have an Exile Force in there. Could do enemy controller, which is interesting because you can take the opponent's monster and put it on your side. It's also like another Book of Moon, and then Premature Burial is cool too. In case your monsters get destroyed, you want to bring them back. Set up like a cool OTK or something like that. Yeah, pretty straightforward.
I guess final question: would you ever consider like Royal Decree?
Yes, actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I actually have 3 Royal Decree sleeved up. But the reason why I don't play that is because I depend a lot on my armors. So if I can't use my armors to protect my tribute, my summon monsters and stuff like that, I get kind of wrecked. So I tend not to use Royal Decree just because I like to protect Mobius and the Fire Monarch and stuff like that. So, but you definitely could. It's definitely useful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Any shout outs? Any closing words?
What was the name of the dude who wanted to see this deck profile?
Maximum Jugs.
Maximum Jugs, you're the man. You shouted me on something, and yeah. Thank
All right,
you.
this is Crops at KB Speeds. This is the Soul Control deck profile. Thank y'all. Share, like, subscribe, and take care.